Nery's Elixir Extravaganza! Best decks! Welcome fellow Clash addicts, this is Merlin of Indigo Dragons. Today we're talking Nery's Elixir Extravaganza. This is totally crazy! And we're going to have a look at this and what decks to use. And this is a deck that Camster in our Indigo Dragons clan has been using. So we've got the Magic Archer and Witch, and we're going to drop those behind the Princess Towers, behind our Elixir Golems, and we'll start off by doing those behind the troops on the left because that's where the Elixir Golems start. I tend to sort of see that side as a defending side, and because most people attack down that side, and I attack on the right hand side, which is where we've got their golem coming onto our side of the bridge. So now we've got bats, which is really good if we use it on our side of the bridge to get rid of those Elixir Golems. You can see that happening on the right there. We've got poison, which I like to put over the bridge. So any troops coming over the bridge, including the Elixir Golems, which walk very slowly through it, are going to get poisoned. We've got baby dragons, which is the air attack, air splash damage. So they're useful for clearing troops and the Elixir Golems. And we've got the Goblin Hut. Now the Goblin Hut's really useful at this level. It's the King Tower 8 level. Because it provides a distraction for all those Elixir Golems, but it also generates so many goblins, and you're going to see in this replay how many goblins we end up building up. We've also got a balloon, which is for attack, so with all the confusion that's going on, you can often manage to sneak a balloon through, and if that gets one of the towers, it's going to do so much damage. Just look at all those troops there, all those goblins, bats, skeletons. The Witch also is very useful, generating massive amounts of skeletons that chew through those Elixir Golems very quickly. And the arrows is useful as well, because if they do the same thing and they've got loads of goblins, bats and skeletons, you need some arrows to clear them. So this is the army that I've been using, the deck that I've been using for this event. So I've got a Sparky in there as well, and I've also got the Cauldron, which gives out fire spirits. They do a bit of splash damage. They do quite a lot of damage actually, and they jump onto the troops coming towards us, and also the Elixir Golems. I've got the bats in there as well, and the arrows, and I've gone for a rage, because if I do get some Elixir Golems to the towers, I can rage them and they do more damage to the towers. And also if I've got a Sparky in there, I can rage the Sparky and do even more damage. Sparky's very good because that takes out the Elixir Golems very quickly, and the Golemites and the Elixir Blobs that you get in one blast. It also is useful for blasting any ground troops. I've seen a lot of people using the Mega Knight, which is quite good, and the Dark Knight, and troops like that, or the Sparky, you need something to get rid of them. So the baby dragon's good for that. The bats is good when you've got a Sparky on your side of the bridge. And look at that Sparky blasting that Elixir Golem there. Does so much damage, and if we can get it through to the Princess Tower, and we had a rage on it there as well, it's going to take out the Princess Tower very quickly. There we go, with a couple of hits. We've got the Electro Dragon, that seems to stall the Sparky. I think if you've got an Electro Dragon, that's a good one. Also the Electro Wizard is good. And the Mega Knight, I think if you haven't got a Sparky, use a Mega Knight or the balloons as your attack. But don't go for too many attacks. You need lots of defensive stuff, so lots of skeletons, poison, bats, arrows, and the Goblin Hut as well. That was a very good one. The Goblin's better than the Barbarian Hut because the Goblins attack air as well. So if you have got some air troops like Electro Dragons, Baby Dragons, the Goblins are going to help out a bit with clearing those away. And look, we're raging in the two Sparkies in towards the King Tower. It's going to go down so quickly. And there we go. So on both these accounts, on Camster's account and on my own account, we managed to complete this challenge, and you get a legendary card at the end of it. So we'll see what legendary card I get on this run. We've done 8 out of 9, just one more to go then. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. And please let us know in the comments what troops you've been using for this challenge. Do you like this challenge? Because I think it's a bit of a Marmite challenge, really. I really enjoyed it, but I know that Camster and Maybarian in Indigo Dragons found it quite frustrating, but they were determined to get to that top prize and get the legendary card. So what did you think? Did you love it or did you hate it? So we've got Magic Archer in there behind that Elixir Golem on the left, and we're trying to defend on the right. I've got a Witch down, but that Baby Dragon's doing quite a lot of damage, and they've got a Fireball. Luckily that didn't completely get rid of my Witch. She's still able to produce plenty of skeletons. We get some bats in there to help out defend as well. They were using bats, so we used the arrows on the left to get rid of those. They've got a Princess. Princess is a good option for this, a bit like Magic Archer. You put it behind your Princess towers, and I think along with the Electro Wizard, they're some of the most useful things for clearing out as many of these Elixir Golems, Golemites and Elixir Blobs as possible. And we've got the Furnace down there as well. I find that very useful for defense, because those little fire spirits do quite a lot of splash damage on the Elixir Golems and Golemites. And we've also got a Rage in now. We're going to put that down with the Sparky, I think. Let's just get a Baby Dragon in to do some defense on the right. So they've got a Mega Knight, which I think is another good option if you're looking for some attacking troops to support these Elixir Golems. And then we got the Rage down there, and we managed to get a second Princess Tower down, and we'll get another Witch in. We've got two Magic Archers on the right, so we're building up quite a number of those, and that's helping to deal with this Mega Knight. Notice that the Mega Knight was distracted by the Infernus. The Sparky finishes him off, and we're now making a bit of a push on the right hand side forward. So we'll put a Rage down, and hopefully we can get the Sparky across. It's just, well, we've got quite a few Elixir Golems all the way to the King Tower, and it's down. And that's the challenge complete, the Extravaganza complete. And now we get a legendary card. So let's see what legendary card we have got this time. Here we go. Love that sort of the way it goes all fuzzy and wobbly there, and makes it more exciting. Here we are. What is it going to be? It's a miner. Now, it's sad that I haven't unlocked the miner yet, but I have now. So I'm looking forward to using the miner. Have you used the miner? Let us know in the comments. I'm looking forward to using that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.